Alrighty, we are live. Hey everybody, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, Stephen? Now, today we're applying jet black to the interior, or at least some parts of the interior of our Boss Mustang. Now, there are various types of black. I'm utilizing jet black being a high gloss for my leather because I want it to be shiny. I'll spare you. Hell, it's a bit of a one-hit wonder band when that even came out. Most people wouldn't even know Hazy Fantasy. And you are the better for it, people. Sorry, completely off track of modeling. I digress. Okay, so we're doing the jet black. There's not much masking required. I guess at the end of the day, let's cut to the chase, shall we, peeps? Now, first things first. As always, nothing happens without this stuff, kids. Caffeine. Yeah. Now, the stuff we require for today, that is going to come up well. This is the dash. There's some touch-ups required, but I'll give you a bit of a scooch in anyway. This is what I'm looking at as I'm just moving stuff out of the way that we don't require right now, sort of a dealio. And this is jet black as well. It is buffet. Yeah, anyway, well, first I'll get this light on because I'm going to need it on at some stage. So you're going to get a slight strobing effect, I'm afraid. Now, actually, probably that angle's the best angle to look at it from. Yeah. So, whilst, like I said, there's obviously a very big touch-up going to be required there and around a few bits. And there's still a lot of decaling to go on. I'm already kind of liking the way that's shaping up. It's going to look very nice, I think. Zoom out. But we do not need this immediately. We need these. And just having a bit of a gander at a couple of things as to how I would potentially wish to mask. Alrighty. Anyway, there's that, and these. And these. Totally said that the wrong way. There's a Simpsons episode where Marge takes Bart clothes shopping, much to his angst, and they go to a place called Oui Monsieur, as in W-E-E, oui, small. But yeah, anyway. And when she piles all these clothes up, and eventually he slowly disappears behind this stack of clothes. Once she's made all her choices, she's there. Now, go and try those on. And don't make that face at me. Response, how'd you know? Yeah, pretty much. Now, it's a bit loose, but I think we'll be right. I wonder why they did the chairs in two bits. Never mind. So those of you don't even need to worry about masking up. They're just going to go boom, jet black. These and this will require masking. Now, what I might do, I'm going to turn the light off, just so as to stop the strobing thing. I can have the light off while we're masking. I only actually need it on when I'm using the airbrush, even in the cleaning process. So what I might do is try and minimize that so you don't get the strobe, because let's face it, it's not, well, I don't have to look at it, but you guys do. I'm quietly confident it's not necessarily the most pleasant of visual experiences. So I'll try and spare you that. Now, said the blind man. No, I'm not the blind man, it's I see, said the blind man. But be that as it may, boys and girls, here's some tape. Where is the fun? Da, wo ist? Da ist. Now, what we're going to do, I can probably do a goodly chunk straight away with this one. Because, look at the bloody size of it, lads. Oh, and ladies and others. Now, across that way, I reckon. Now, I need to be at least somewhat aware of the time today, because I have an appointment. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. Now, this will soon become a bit more of an issue, because I'm starting an online business and I will have appointments more often. So, yes. But at the moment, it's just this one. I'm also thinking of taking up some extra classes in other subjects to what I do at the moment. Thinking of learning how to play bridge. Yes, I am. Got a fairly solid foundation on it. I used to play a lot of 500. I'm also thinking if I can join a chess club to improve my chess play. That's my thing. Oh, hey, Paul, how you doing? Gee. There we go. Right. There we go. That's the ticket. That'll cover our boot area. Now we'll come down these sides. Now, what size tape, actually? Now, I reckon I'd be well advised to use a couple of thin bits of tape at certain points here, just for ease of purpose. Now, how wide are we looking here? Oh, that looks downright convenient, that does. How long do I want? We'll take it out to about that length. My stomach seems to be of the opinion that I should get something to eat before I go to my appointment. I would probably go so far as to say my stomach may well be right. I was processing some streams. So when I do after having done a major overhaul on my airbrush, I want to do a video on it. I want to show people how to do it. Now, the video I've got is it's got problems. But anyway, I was going through it. I was unaware as to how clearly some of the birds' noises come out from outside. It was funny. For the first time, I actually heard the Maggies like on the microphone. Yeah, that's hilarious. I'll try and get them in there a bit more. We'll just have to hope it holds now. Now that side. Where I was at my old abode, we used to get a lot of cockatoos, and they can be really noisy, which is fine because I kind of like them. But no, I like all birds. Just a big softy for animals. It's a funny thing, you know. When I was a bouncer, I never did anything unmerited. Everybody would thought I was a nice guy and quite fair. But I was well known for absolutely tearing people a new arsehole, if they went that way. But the mere notion of hurting an animal, oh, no. Couldn't do that. And indeed, I'll go a step further. If I find somebody being nasty to an animal, ooh, I will do them a nasty piece. They're in for a bit of bother, they are. But I think there's something I'm not alone in that. Let's face it, animals are nice. Nicer than most humans. That much is definite. There we go, that's what I needed to do. These are going to be, that's better. Should give us a nice crisp line. Now, down that way. Might need 3 pieces of this for that. Across there. And at that point, it's pretty straightforward. Then we get onto those. And then we can set up our airbrush. Yes, we can. Oh, hey, David. How are you doing? Now, how we traveling time-wise? Good. We'll get all of this done and airbrushed and the brush cleaned by the time that I would require it to be so, which I can only view as a good outcome. Now, we'll go. I'll start from here. It would be easier. That's better. Toothpick. Actually, no. Here we go. Right, not quite snug there. Toothpick, that's what I was reaching for and did not gather. Oh, yes, I did. Or at least here is one anyway. What I can do, I pick and doesn't matter so much if I need to. Yeah, not quite getting that how I want it. There's a start, maybe. That's a bit rumpty as a methodology, though. Yeah, not happy with that tape. Start again. No point in doing it if it's going to look bodgy or be bodgy. Now, have I got a better methodology I can apply? Yeah, I do, maybe. Do I want to try? See, what I've got to consider here. No, I've got to start extra early on Tuesdays. Now, there's what I might want to consider here. All right, there's a couple of things. Because I've got what is my time, a 9 o'clock appointment, which means I need to be done by 8, really, in my opinion, so that I can have a shower and make my appointment in time. To me, it's very important to have a shower because I am receiving it's my weekly massage therapy, basically. Well, not basically, it is. And if they're going to get close enough to have to do that, you're going to want to show a bit of respect in my eyes and at least make yourself clean. And I've just knocked bloody scissors. Because, excuse me, I'm going to have to move the camera, guys. Yeah, come here, you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can work it all out, let's face it. They're getting close enough to physically touch you. And they're having to do so for an extended period of time. The least you can do is make sure you smell okay. You don't want to be yucky. I remember being there one day, and one of the girls had to deal with this guy who clearly just had a cigarette, and because everything else in the place is made to smell nice, sweet, and pristine. It really was a bit, Jesus, dude. Even as a customer, I was a bit. Don't get me wrong. People want to smoke, fine, but yeah, and I would say he was unaware, but yeah, that's just my take on it. Here we go. So you don't know what you can see is my forearm at the moment, but I need to get this tape a little more snug there. There we go. All right, get a toothpick. Other side then. Into there a bit. There we go. Now I need a little more into there. Then we should be finding it much easier. That's my theory. Now, if I can get this. No, I don't need that much for that. I need probably that much will do us. Even that's probably too much. Never mind. Oh dear, outside. Never mind. Now, we come from this side. There we have him. Yeah, that should give us a nice, fairly clean edge. Not too many touch-ups. Then we'll do the other edges there. And the bottom, and the rest of it will be a fairly straightforward piece of behaviour, you would think. Yeah, famous last words as always, but hey, we'll give that on the last little bit. I wouldn't mind doing a bit of a tidy up with here. You get in there just a shade. That's the ticket. Now we're there. Yeah, that's nice. That's good.
Oh, and look who's got a new toy, eh? Sure. Now, good, nice. Other side, and then we just middle. Now, one thing I might want to give some consideration to. Give me a moment. Let's do the other bit there. Whilst I think I shall set those up for. There is something I do want to do with them vis-a-vis setting up for airbrushing. It's not masking, obviously. It's just making them a bit better positioned. Now, actually, I might have just nailed that. Not quite. There we go. Actually, that needs to be across there a bit, doesn't it? And we shall make that happen. Come here. You can. Or you can go in. Either will work. There we go. Actually, in some ways, I prefer that. Because that really sort of consolidates that line. There we go. All right. Into there, perhaps a bit more. Boom. All right. Now, one thing I was considering. Now, that we actually need to do a little tidy up on that, but that's a whole other story. We will use this for spletch. I believe that's the technical sound effect that's required here. Spletch. And where to do the incision is the question. Now, something I can consider here. Rubbing. There's two ways I can go about this, and I reckon what I'm going to do, I'll come back to that in a minute. This one's quite loose anyway, and as I'm actually going to do, because you see, the back goes on, they go onto there. So obviously, what I can do is bam, or more to the point, probably bam. But first, we'll give them a bit of a file and get it all well set up. Now, where do we need to do? There we go. Just there. Beautiful. There. There we go. Right. We'll narrow that a bit and then just slip. Boom. Thanks. Now, because of their size, I can even use spare paint pots for this occasion, or any number of different bits and bobs I might find conveniently on hand. Yeah, I did see, just casually sitting around somewhere dumb, a lid from something. Alright. So guys, tell me about what you're working on. Tell me what you're up to as far as during the day. I've been eyeing off the other day, because just around the corner from it's pretty much my hobby shop of choice. There's the South Australian Bridge Association. I swung past there and I'm kind of interested. I do like cards as a type of game, and yeah, it's something I'm looking at. But what shall I use? Here we go. We'll use these. These will do. Oh, this one's already been used, sort of, for that very purpose, presumably. It's got blue tack on it. Yeah, I went there yesterday. They got courses. I'd say there's a bit of nuance to playing bridge. I played 500 and euchre, and yeah. All right. Now, where did I put the other ones? Rob. Here they are. Wonder why they did them in two lots. Never mind. Not that it matters in any meaningful way, shape, or form. Delete. Now, it's gonna. Oh, that's right. Just a mark. Now, there. Delete. All right, and that would go therefore that way around, and like so. Boom. All right, and then finally that one, and then we shall return to our central area, which you've almost got done, and then the doors, and whereupon we can start airbrushing. Well, that's that done with. Jolly good. Blue tack. Might need to grab. Is that blue tack? That's blue tack wrapper. What good is that to you, big boy? Dingus. Looks like I need to get some more. I should take shares out in the bloody blue tack company, I tell you. At least I'll get some return on my investments. Now, do I need to file? Yeah, I do a bit, don't I? Alrighty. All right, that's them ready. Next, lock that down there. The middle here, I can probably put this away, can't I now? And this, or these, they're a pair, not an individual. Now, I wonder why it is that it is indeed a pair of scissors. I suppose because there's two sides. But you know, you see what I'm saying? It's a single item in truth. It's just that it has two components. I guess, but you know. Get off of my bloody finger, you bugger. Oh, cunt of a thing. Get off of my bloody finger. I want you about there. Straight. There we are. I think. And it's going to go well short of where I want it to go, but never mind. Can fix. Never mind. Now. Of course, the thing about this is once I've gotten all this airbrushed, I'm still going to need to do touch-ups anyway. So, you know, shouldn't be too aim. A small spot there. Then across there. Then we're almost on the home. Well, we're pretty much on the home stretch on the masking cape, I should think. So that would be good. Oh, of course, I've lost my little thing, haven't I? Where's my starting spot? Come on. Don't give me that knees bent advancing behaviour. Oh, come on now. That would be right, wouldn't it? Hang on. Can I spot another one? That's just being annoying, that is. What the hell? Ah, nice try. Bloody thing. Alright. Now, there we go. So that's, now we go across the front with this. Yep. Then we can just start going for bigger bits of tape, taking care of business. Because this will give us a bit more bit of definition, is the theory. I might have been better served actually to go one side than the other. Never mind. Live and learn. There we go. Well, what I can do quite easily is maybe Snip. I've got another piece here, have I? Yeah, I do. We'll get into there with a toothpick in a minute. But, dear oh dear. Come on. Why, you little. Right. Now, just push that down into there. A bit further up. Oh, you bitch. Ah. There we go. And you, sir. There we go. That's better. You, sir. Alrighty. Now, I can start feeling a bit chipper about it. Time to trot out some of the heavy artillery. Delay. Next. Oh, how am I going to mask these off? Oh, actually, just like that will do us. Just like that. Maybe a little bit. Now, that's that. Down that way. And then, yay. Side. This has been much. Now, whilst before I'm going to quickly start mixing up our paint. So as I don't have to do it all as soon as we are ready to go. Because this being a new one will take extra long to mix in. Oops, days, and try not to drop them, Rob. Now, but in the meantime, let us give them another shake when I finish this. And then once they're done, of course, we are good to go. Might as well as boom. All of this for 2 seats, eh? Now, at this point, I could probably just rely on accuracy. But, you know, I haven't gone this far. What the hell? All right. Yeah, that's right. I need that for down. That's just a little side there. Now, what I'll also do is keep this fairly clear and prominent because I'm going to need this as far as the tag, that is, so I don't have to go searchy, searchy, searchy. I believe that's the technical phrase, searchy, searchy, searchy. And then, so I'll need that for some parts of that. Some parts, not many. All right. Last thing. And it's pedantry because, yeah, but just in case, because it does have a different colour on it, a black, believe it or not, we'll leave that discussion there. That's chassis black as opposed to jet black. Boom, ready to rock. All right, I'll pop that here for the time being. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I certainly could, mate. Yeah. or I believe the technical term in sports clubs is actually who does the who puts the various bits of strap on, is a strapper. So I could probably get a gig doing that, no worries at all. Show any of the current ones a few tricks as the, yeah, you think you can strap? Give me that. I'll show you strapping white con. There we go. There. Along the bottom there. Once I've got this area defined, it becomes more a thing of just bang, big piece. A couple of big pieces and away you go, you know. It's not quite, there we go. That's better. Now, there's a bit of a curve on some parts of this. And what I reckon I'm well served to do is just there, maybe just put a little bit of blue tack. Just for ease of purpose. Ease of purpose. Now, as opposed to the aquatic creature of loose morals, is easy porpoise, or easy porpoise rather. I'm sorry, that was terrible. So an easy porpoise could be an easy porpoise. There we go. Now, We're getting there. I'm going to do a couple of things here. That's probably far more than I need. In fact, it's definitely far more than I need, but that's okay. Not quite. My mate and his wife are out to we've got the arts festival going at the moment here in Adelaide, and they've gone out to a show and posted I've just got to share this because I think it's a hilarious tag and a good payout. They've gone out to a Fringe show. Fringe is just like one of the cheaper ones. No, actually, I think it was a proper festival one, not just the Fringe. Anyway, they've gone out to a show, and my mate and his wife. And they've posted a pic on Facebook. Their daughter is tagged Foxy Morons. You think, nice. Bitey. You come up with some quite corking pieces of humour on occasion. Jesus, I'm hoping I'm going to get this ready in time to get some air, but should be right. So of course, I've also got to clean the brush at that point. What I might do here. That's not straight and it's clear. That's the side I would probably want to use. Just try that side, Rob. Yeah, that'll work. Now, there we go. There's a line there I'm going to need to tidy up. That's part of the vent. Was a vent there that you see. And as such, that needs to be masked up. Now, there we go. And boom. Now again, probably there will be tidy ups. That's okay. And in fact, that's how I'm going to address the curvy bits. I'll just fix them in the tidy ups. Oh no, I won't. I'm not going to be happy if I do that. Now we go there. There we go. There. Right, I need to finish that area, that line there. Whew. Actually, quite a bit to this. And Yeah. All right. Italy. All right. Now we are getting places. There's one last little spot here. HB, there we go. All right, that's that. Now we can get a bit medieval on its ass. Boom. Boom. Right. What the hell? What is that? Some kind of display? What do you think? Where's that startup? There we go. Now, almost went to completely the wrong spot there. But ultimately didn't go to completely the wrong spot. Which is the important detail here, I'm sure you'll agree. And there we go. Here we go. Now, blue tack. And a little more. Two little balls of blue tack we are going to put just there. All right, there's that. Done. Yay. Other side to do. Shake, 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 shake. Bing. Now, bottom being the easy part. Come here. Scissors. Delay. Now. I'm having to start to entertain the notion that I might not get this airbrushing done today, which would be a bit disappointing. We'll see how much longer this masking takes. I mean, if I don't, the easy situation here is that there we go. Gotcha. We simply do it next time we're on, although which would be what I want about get you bitch of a thing. Tweezers. But I want to get on to the P51B tomorrow. So we'll see how we go. Now, there we go. Heights. Now we'll do our vertical bits. And I found you. Come on. There we go. Scissors. Bing. Now, I probably, in fact, definitely, be doing myself a favor. Make sure that is 90 degrees. At least to the eye. Because, of course, that's what these are. Boom. There we go, gotcha. Well, I tell you, it's a bigger, again, this has proven to be a bigger process than I had anticipated. Never mind. Oh dear, outside. We all know the drill, peeps. Well, that's two. Two more, and I should have that done if I get it nice and neat. All right. Then a couple more pieces of this size tape. We get to the easy stuff. Come on. All right. And maybe this will be, if we're lucky, shit. This will be, we have to reposition that. Hang on. Our last one, next on that side. I'll just get this blue tack back on. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, I would be better served to do that just before I do the airbrushing, because it's only going to come off again. In all likelihood, once we got it all lined up, it should be a fairly straightforward op. Hopefully. There we go. Right. Lip. Is where we go next. Now, I've done it again. Is that it there? Yep. All right. I'm back. Excuse me. There we go. That's not too bad. Maybe just nudge that up a bit. All right. All right. Now, it's a short one here. There. Yeah, I'm thinking this is definitely starting to look like I will be airbrushing this on the next stream. I had hoped that masking, boom, would be quick, but it's actually been a lot more fiddly than I had hoped. Never mind. That's still not quite right. That's better. There we go. Now, we'll put a short one down. There we go. Yeah, I will. We'll finish masking, and this will be our first port of call. And then we'll be able to get onto all of the fine detailing on things like the dashboard and shit. I believe that's the technical term I'm looking to bandy about, and shit. Alrighty, now, wow. But at least we are now set to do. That's, don't know if you heard that little bird noise, but that was, I feel like there might be a couple of cockies out there, maybe a galah. Or maybe I will airbrush. I don't know. Well, actually, because with that done, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. We're going to brush, because it won't take us that long. Yeah, we'll do this. Decision made. Change of plans. We're doing it. Oh, hey, Baseman, how you doing? I've just been busy masking. So much masking. And now, masking completed. Yeehaw. And there was much rejoicing. Oh, actually, hang on. One last bit to be done. There it is. There's the blue tack. We'll worry about that in a minute. Now, we shall give these a bit more of a shake. There's an actual time taken to brush. It's not going to take long. It'll be more the clean up. I should be okay. On the time front, that is. Now, what I can do, left to right, which is to say, bring over from the left brush, stash on the right. Let me pop that over there. There. Where did I put the two jet racks? Are these them? They are. Excellent. Now we're going to need this. We're going to need this. And it wouldn't hurt to grab one of, ouch, there, come here, you. One of these. Bling down. Grab a mouthful of coffee. Oh. Oh, hey, Ricardo. Oh, it's a cheap viewers thing. All right. Now, what am I doing? I haven't put the bloody airbrush on yet. Now, I'm almost tempted to use my Sparmax. But yeah, I think it needs this needs an overhaul as well. So I won't be using it today. But I'm glad of feeling confident about giving that a bit of a going over. I am getting it back up and working. Now, on jolly good. Where is? Give me a moment. Up. Back. It's no good to me there. Need paper towels. Oh, standing up so quickly wasn't a good idea. And we'll grab a couple of pieces there. Pardon me. You can go to the bin. Yoink. Pardon me. Ouch. In. Now, we shall slip into something a little more comfortable. Jet black. Here we go. So, come on. Come on. There we go. This one. Well, that one's not gonna. That one's empty already. Which is why, of course, I purchased some more. Will be plenty, I would think. Now, doesn't really matter which order we go in, so long as they get done. Oops, I just realised something. Hang on for a moment. You have to turn you away for a moment. And when you come back, you're going to have to put it with a bit of strobe. Because we've got the booth going now. One. 2. Next. Beautiful. One. Yep. 2. Right. That's the chairs. Probably going to give this a little bit of. I might get over just one more. There we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's going to look very cool. And finally, these. Boom. How much more paint have I got in here? Still a little. Okay. All right. Boom. Well, that didn't take long. Now, by the time I've cleaned this out, or cleaned the brush, I should be able to actually potentially remove some of the masking and have a closer look and see how it's come up. But first, let's clean. Now, but
Right. All right. Next. Now then. Reservoir very quickly. That joint does play pretty and easily. Then it begins. Alright, that's that one. Now, I forgot to. Rush. My good friend Basil Brush. Boom, boom. Dear, showing my age there. Cool. Alrighty, there we go. But just for certainty. Now, next. We go. And see. Into here. Cotton bud. I wonder if this will clean more easily now that I've given it that overhaul. Who knows? One way to find out. Now, spanner. Once we've got this off, we're actually going to slide the needle through. So, first we'll get this off. Okay. And wipe. All right. All right. Next, what I might do, what I'd like to do, first we will give this nib a bit of a chug. With this. Got any paint in there? No, it's just thinner that's coming out. That is good. Right. Bud. Well, hey, Gustavo, how are you doing? You've caught me on the tail end of my stream. I'm just cleaning my airbrush at the moment, as you can see. I've just airbrushed the jet black, that's the colour I'm using for leather, on the Revell Mustang. I should, with a bit of luck, have enough time, because I've got to scooch off very shortly, to show what I've done on the painting front before I cruise off. Hopefully this isn't too dirty. Go around this rim a bit. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Mucky muck, I tell you. All sorts of mucky muck. Which is unsurprising, really. It has, after all, just been used. Dear. Hey, cutie, how are you doing? I had an early start today. I've got an appointment very soon. I'm just cleaning my brush up. Right. Next. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Now, as always, I'll be pretty pleased once I've gotten this brush clean. As from Silver all day, I get very particular. But it's a good thing to be particular about, I'd suggest. Yeah. That's looking promising, guys. Let's see, shall we? Not so good there. Almost. In fact, that's really close now. Now, Now we are very close to getting stuff done. Close the front anyway. Right, I'd say, yeah, baby. Yes, very good. Almost good. Now, give that a wipe around there. Yeah. Very good. Now, finishing touch. Well, that's come out pretty clean, which is good. It's a good sign. Now we just wipe that once more, and then we will reassemble. Yeah, I'd say so. And we'll be doing the P51B. I'll just do that one more time. Seem to pull an amount of mucky muck out. And as I found a huge amount of mucky muck in the upper reaches of the mechanism, I don't want to have to go through that process again. One more time. That's feeling pretty smooth now. Ah, there we go. Now, let's put it back together. Yeah, I should be on. Yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday. Now I have my 10 o'clock swimming class, but that's an hour later than today. My appointment today, and also, yeah, that's. So I'll probably be on that sort of a time tomorrow. Yes, my normal sort of a starting time being about half an hour later than what it was today. Going completely the wrong way, wasn't I? Dumbass. Do the right. No. Found you. On you go. Don't give me this nonsense. Ouch. Ow. All right. There we go. Ouch. God damn. My massage therapist is going to have fun with my hip today. You can stop ticking me around and all. Come now. Ah.
all coming together correctly. Jolly good. Alright. Now, boom. Done. All right. Finally, just pop this into the case. Pop the lid on this. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward once you know what you're doing and you're familiar with the operation. It's like anything. It's fiddly. It's the bigger frustration with it, as far as it goes, is more to do with, and this is why I use acrylics and hand brushing for really fine detail stuff. It takes time, unless you're going to be doing something that the color that's going to require a reasonable amount of area, and it's going to take longer in a there we go. There's, like, for example, if you're going to be painting something that is going to take you as long by hand as the airbrushing and indeed the subsequent cleaning process, then you may as well as airbrush. You will get a better job, in my opinion. Now, the cleaning is something that you just got to get used to. It does take time. That's fine. It's just a thing, But again, depending on what you're doing, you may wish to go, I'll just hand brush, and I sometimes do. Now we'll just very quickly there we go. Now, before I wind up, now at least that's going to be one of the chairs, two of the chairs. That's the fronts there. We got the backs here. Back of the chairs. Now we're going to need to do a bit of unwrapping here. Hopefully we can soon start illustrating. Come up right. Well, it's not bad. Yeah, still quite a bit of unwrapping. Hang on, zoom out a bit on this. But even then, you can start to see a bit of tidying up there required. That's fine. Ooh, that came up badly. Never mind. But on the whole, I've still got to get all these off, of course, which is an absolute abundance. But beyond that, and a little bit of unwrapping, I'm going to have to hurry this up because I've got to go. But yeah, there's a pretty fair idea as to what our once I've removed that, you get the idea. A few little touch-ups, and finally, oh yeah, well they're leather. It's going to be a pristine make, so I'm going to want it to look nice and shiny and new. I can even get one of these up to show, I'll be happy. Because now we're getting very close to this being at least the interior. Come here, tweezers. There's a way of doing it. All right. I haven't unwrapped the other one, so like I said, I've got to get them away. I really do. But what I can do, give me a moment. Get off my bloody finger. Boom. A few tidy ups required. But there is our that's the passenger side door, and that silver definitely shouldn't be there. We'll leave that discussion there. Well, boom. All right, that's me done for today, guys. Yeah, that colour's shinier than I thought, I've got to say. That's okay. Oh, oops, hang on a bit further. Yep. Alrighty, that's me done for today, as I said. I will thank you, Gustavo. Hopefully I'll catch you again. It's not looking too bad, cutie guy. Yeah, it's I think tomorrow, well, next time we do this, we can do touch-ups on the interior, There's quite a few different bits to be done. Now, okay, first-time viewers, you know what I'm about to suggest. Follow, like, or subscribe. Boom. If you want to track me down other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. Follow, like, or subscribe. What can I tell you? I'll be back tomorrow. A little bit later than today, more of a 7:30 sort of a time. I'd be expecting 7. So probably half an hour later than today. And we'll be working on the P51B. Continuing the decal trail with that little number on the interior and so that we get other bits. Yes, we will. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will hopefully catch you good people tomorrow. See yous. My pleasure, David.